What's up, Bridge the Gap? What's going on?
Woohoo!
Woo! I
Hello,
appreciate
hello,
the
whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's going on?
Oh,
All right,
GA national champs,
Okay,
baby. Let's go.
let's go.
okay.
All right, so listen, it's that time of year. We're out of the holidays, into the new year, starting fresh with a new promotion that's going to launch on Thursday. So, some exciting news on that. Some changes, some staying the same. So it's not going to be too overwhelming. But before we get into that, I do want to just take the opportunity to cover a quick refresher on our affordable connectivity program and our ACP process. So if you're not familiar with that process, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty on it. We're going to do like high level, just some basic information that pretty much everyone's familiar with, I would think at this point. But if some of you are not, you may learn something. And if you have a question on it, just reach out to one of your peers who's maybe a little bit more seasoned and experienced with it, because this affordable connectivity program, or what we like to call ACP, has been a game changer for us, really opening the door for customers who traditionally maybe cannot afford our services, or maybe are in a situation where they wouldn't meet credit worthiness. It's going to open the door through this government-based program that we've partnered with the government on, to get these people that are out there a reliable connection available to them at an extremely low cost, if not free. Okay, so essentially ACP, just to give you some highlights on it, is again that government program. It's a $30 discount that is provided to customers who qualify towards their internet service in their home. Now, what Verizon has dedicated to as well is something that we're calling Verizon Forward, which essentially says, hey, if you qualify for ACP and you qualify for that $30 discount towards internet service, we're going to then additionally kick in some additional funds on Verizon's side to help that service be even more affordable to customers. And in some cases, if they go with the 300 over 300, which is an amazing speed. In fact, none of our competitors out there have a base speed that offers download and upload speeds that are symmetrical, first of all, but speeds that fast is free for customers if they qualify for ACP, as many of you know. So the way that works is, if they qualify, they'd get their $30 from ACP, and then we would provide them with an additional discount up to $20 or $25, depending on what's needed, to make that 300 meg internet free for them. Now, keep in mind, obviously, if they don't want 300 and they want gig, they certainly can do that. We don't tell them what speed they want to, they have to have if they're on the program, but those discounts will be applied towards gig. So you can get gig at a significantly discounted rate as well, which is just amazing. It's a game changer for customers who are qualifying. So what I want to do is just take us through some of the do's and don'ts around ACP, so we're delivering the best experience possible, and also setting our customers up for success after installation, referring to billing, helping them or making sure they know how to get the discount added, when to call to add the discount, things of that sort. Because when there are holes or gaps in our process and the way we're explaining it, sometimes our customers can fall into those gaps, and that leads to a bad experience or cancels. So again, a lot of this I'm going to cover just briefly. You may know a lot of this. If not, great. And if so, then just listen, sit tight. This is going to be a nice little refresher for you. Okay. So first and foremost, we like to have a rule out in the field. We're not allowed to qualify our customers for them. Okay. So we can't be like, hey, here's my phone, Mr. Customer, what's your name? I'm on acpbenefit.org. Let me do it for you. What's your social? Blah, 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 blah. Right? We should not be qualifying customers for them. However, we can talk them through the process. And if they qualify on their own with their social security based on income, if they qualify for maybe, different types of assistance, they're going to qualify. They should be able to qualify themselves and get a confirmation number fairly quick out in the field. So that is key. We do not want to qualify them ourselves. We don't want to do it for them, but we can help them and coach them through it, okay? The other thing is we do want to make sure those customers qualify. I've been out in the field, I hear this, and sometimes we are guilty of assuming, oh, hey, do you qualify for this, this, and this? Oh, you'll definitely qualify for ACP, no problem. So you know what? This is going to be free for you, right? Now, you're going to see on the bill right now in the preview, I go over with you that it's going to cost $70, $80, $90, $100. But don't worry, after you call and get installed, you're going to call and get that discount added, and it's going to be free. But what we just did was we pitched a nice pitch. Customers excited about it, but we kind of are leaving them high and dry. First, we don't know if they actually qualify. So once they get installed, they call in and they find out they're not qualified. And now they're saying, well, listen, the agent I was working with promised me this would be free. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Customer, you don't qualify because you make $1 million a year. Oh, well, I don't want it, then cancel, right? So we do want to make sure our customers qualify. Also, we do not want to, piggybacking that, assume. We don't want to ask those awkward questions. Are you on food stamps? Do you get assistance? That kind of stuff. Like, that's really none of our business. So you can find that information out. You can have those conversations with people as you interact, but we don't want to be so direct and assume people qualify when they don't. And to that point, there could be customers out there that maybe, maybe they make a lot of money. Maybe they're bartenders and they just don't show a lot on their taxes. Not that that's right or wrong, but they could qualify. They could make a ton of money. So we don't want to assume people do or don't. We do want to take the steps, talk them through, get them qualified, so we make sure the discount we're promising them at point of sale is going to be legit, okay? So how do they add the discount after installation? So this is a big one for us, because especially if we're not qualifying and getting those customers a confirmation number right away, then we're kind of like leaving them up in the air to do the work themselves. And that could set them up for a bad experience. So how do they, once they qualify, let's assume we've qualified them, they have their confirmation code. After installation, they need to call into 1-800-VERIZON after installation, not before. I want to stress that. And have them provide their confirmation number, and the customer service agents we have at Verizon will add the discount to the account for them, okay? It is key that it's after installation. Now, I know we like to sometimes say, hey, as soon as the technician leaves, give them a call, but I just want to give you some insight into that, because all of our technicians are a little bit different in the way they handle the services and the way they close out their orders or their installations, okay? So you might have one technician who goes out, he or she does 5 installations in a day. They don't close out their installations or their orders until the end of the day. So if they do an installation in the morning at 8 a.m., they leave, everything's hunky-dory, everything's working, and then your customer calls into 1-800-VERIZON right away, right as soon as the tech leaves. If that tech did not close out that order, the customer service representative is going to say, I still see your order is pending. I know everything's working for you, but I can't place an order until everything closes out, okay? Other times, you're going to have technicians who go in, do an installation, and after every installation, they close out their orders, in which case, it's going to show in our systems in the back end faster that customer is 100% installed and their account is 100% set up. In those cases, they can call very shortly after installation. The point is, and what we want to stress to our customers is, after installation, you want to call and you want to have it added. Sometimes they may have to wait to the next day, but they can call back and add it, whatever. As long as they're installed, they can try, okay? So what that means is, that means that it could take 1 to 2 billing cycles, depending on when your customer calls and when your customer has the discounts added, before the ACP discount shows on their bill. So we want to be very careful about promising customers that their first bill will be free or $0. I personally have seen customers' first bills show up at $0. If they call, the customer has everything they need, they get it all added, I have seen a first bill show at $0 for 300 meg internet. However, I've also seen customers get a full first bill and sometimes two bills because maybe they forgot to call and have the discount. So it's up to us to set that expectation with our customer, not just at point of sale, but before they're installed. Make sure they understand the process. And then after installation, maybe even doing a quick follow-up. Hey, I just want to make sure you're good to go. I know you guys do an excellent job of that at Bridge the Gap. And your cancels are very nice. But there's always opportunity to be better and be more consistent. Okay. So if you're not doing that, that's something we want to start practicing moving forward. And remember, it could take 1 to 2 billing cycles, depending on a number of factors that are uncontrollable, even if they do qualify, before they will see that discount. So the good news is if they get a bill and then they call, say 5 days later, and they say, hey, I qualify for ACP, why do I have this bill? Once they talk to our customer service representatives and the discount is added, they will get a credit back on their next bill to the day that they call and had the discount added. So it is retroactive back, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. 300 over 300 does not need auto pay in order for it to be free for a customer who qualifies. So if they don't do auto pay, they're not charged $10. We just give them a little extra discount in order to make that 300 meg service $0 or free for them. Again, should they qualify. All right. The $99 setup fee. This is a huge one. This is somewhere where we're leading our customers the wrong direction. The $99 setup fee does apply even if a customer has ACP and qualifies. They are responsible for that $99 setup fee. The only way they would have that fee waived is if they went with gig, which is an excellent experience. Customers love gig, but that is waived with the gig promotion. And it is also waived in some cases for customers who are pre-installed. Typically, customers who have had service at that address left to go to Comcast, and now you're signing them up again. So they're what we call same occupant. We'll talk about them a little bit with our new holiday offer or our new promo offer in just a minute, okay? So keep in mind the $99 setup fee is waived. I'm gonna move through this pretty quickly, so bear with me. Here we go. Deposits are waived. If your customer has a deposit, the $250 deposit for internet and TV, that's $125 for internet and $125 for TV. If they have a deposit required and they qualify for ACP and they have their confirmation code, we will waive the deposit for internet, not for TV. So they would still be responsible. Okay. TV is a luxury. Internet is a necessity. ACP does not have anything to do with TV. Okay. So deposits are waived. Final bills are not waived. Hear me out. Okay. They are not waived, but they are not going to prevent your customer from getting service for internet if they qualify. Okay. So when you call and you run credit and it says, oh, this customer fails for a final bill, they owe us money, call the credit verification team. When you call them, they will try to collect past due debt. They're going to say, hey, we see you have a balance of $3,000 for never returning your equipment. How do you want to pay that today? And your customer's going to be like, wait a second, Quincy told me this was free and that I didn't have, or you were waiving my bills, right? We will not prevent them from getting internet service when they qualify if they owe us a past due balance, okay? But we're not forgiving it. That means they could still get collections notices. We could still try to collect it. They could, it could impact their credit, all of that stuff. But again, if you get a credit verification rep who says that they owe that bill, they do owe the bill, but you tell them, hey, my customer qualifies for the Affordable Connectivity Program, and they will approve your order and let you proceed. So set that expectation for your customers so they're not blindsided by them trying to collect the funds. And keep in mind, the credit verification team, that's a very hard job to do. So sometimes you get some people on there who maybe are not the friendliest. We try to do our best there. So if you're having a difficult time, you can always call back, which I know is frustrating. But they absolutely will not be prevented from getting service if they qualify for ACP due to a final bill. Okay. And then the last thing I just want to mention here is customers do not have to be brand new in order to qualify for ACP. So when you're out there talking to customers, and someone overhears you offering free internet, and then you turn around and you're saying, hey, wait, I'm an existing customer. I have Fios. I pay $200 for my internet service. I want free internet. That customer does not need new service. They can call 1-800-VERIZON themselves. You can give them the website so that they can apply for the Affordable Connectivity Program. And then they can have that discount added, should they qualify, to their existing account. We never want to be like setting up service at an address, say they live at apartment 1, they're insisting on this new customer offer. So we're saying, okay, well, we'll do it at apartment B. That doesn't work. It's going to end in a cancel. It's a waste of everyone's time. Existing customers qualify for ACP. Okay. Just in respect of time, we're going to keep it moving here. If you have questions, please get them to Quincy and he'll get them to me and we'll get you answers. Okay. You can also rely on your peers too as well. Thank you. So let's talk about something exciting, the new promo. Now, this is going to launch tomorrow. That means our last day for the Grubhub and DoorDash gift card is today. Tomorrow morning, when we hit the field, we will have a brand new shiny offer. So here's the good things, the TV promotions, everything you're familiar with now, gift cards associated with TV, test drive, all of that stays the same when it comes to TV service, okay? The soundbar promotion, which is available out there for customers. If they get gig, they can get a $400 sound bar just for $99. We'll give them $300 off the sound bar with the gig service. That all stays the same. So just like you have today, the difference is DoorDash and Grubhub will be going away as of tomorrow. Okay. What we will be offering is now moving forward, Walmart Plus on us. Walmart Plus. What the hell is Walmart Plus? So let me take you through it. Okay. I don't know if you realize this, but Walmart and Amazon are not really the best of friends. Okay. They don't really cross over promotions. I even have some agents who sell Fios in Walmart. So when we have Amazon promotions associated with Fios, we actually have to have a separate promotion for Walmart. So interesting, right? Walmart Plus is Walmart's version of Amazon Prime in a way, okay? So customers pay a monthly fee to be a Walmart Plus member, and they get a ton of benefits and discounts that come along with that. So I'm going to take you through that. So first of all, Walmart Plus, what it does for their customers, they get discounts on items when they're purchasing online, okay? They get different promotions that they're going to be eligible for that customers who are not on the Walmart Plus program are eligible for. They get special offers, Black Friday, like early discounts, things of that sort. So some really nice perks. There's loyalty programs and points that your customers are going to benefit from when they are part of Walmart Plus. And let's be honest, everyone out there shops at Walmart. Some of us love it, some of us hate it. But everyone finds themselves waiting in line at that self-checkout with 100 people at it at Walmart once in a while, okay? So it's going to really help a lot of our agents, a lot of our customers out there. Now, the next thing, aside from loyalty points, early special offers, promos, and discounts, customers who sign up for Walmart Plus and who get it free with our new promotion are going to have Paramount Plus, which is a streaming service included for as long as they subscribe to Walmart Plus. Now, I'll take you through how long we will provide Walmart Plus in just a second, but Paramount Plus for customers who are Walmart Plus customers will be included, and they will also get it as part of our promotion, okay? So Paramount Plus, one of my favorite streaming services out there, ton of content, all the Nickelodeon shows, Spike TV, like who the heck wants to watch Bar Rescue with all those commercials and all that nonsense, right? Now you have access to all that fun stuff, Ink Master, original content. In fact, some of the original content they have right now is critically acclaimed, and it's some of the hottest shows that are on the market right now. So that means your customers are going to have Paramount Plus at their fingertips. Now, there are different levels of Paramount Plus that customers can subscribe to. The first one is the most basic. That's what is included with Walmart Plus. So there could be commercials. It's $4.99 a month. typically, but again, when you subscribe to Walmart Plus, it is included. So just a huge value. If you're not familiar with Walmart Plus or Paramount Plus, feel free to jot it down and do a quick Google search after our call. But wait, because I've got more for you. Okay. When your customer subscribes to Walmart Plus, they also get free delivery. Very similar to Amazon Prime. Think like that. Okay. So free delivery on all their items. They don't pay for shipping. And if they spend $35 or more, they could qualify for same day delivery, which it depends on the location of their Walmart and things of that sort. But that is just another added benefit. So a really great program, Walmart Plus. So how do customers get it? When they sign up for our gigabit connection, our top tier internet service, they will get Walmart Plus for 12 months on us. 12 months free. That includes everything we just discussed, as well as Paramount Plus for 12 months. After 12 months, they will be charged for Walmart Plus should they want to continue. If they don't want to continue, they can cancel at any time. They're not locked into a contract, and they get billed from Walmart. It will not be on their Verizon bill ever, okay? If they get 500 meg internet, they get Walmart Plus for 6 months. If they get 300 meg internet, they get Walmart Plus for 3 months on us. Okay? Remember, all TV promotions, the sound bar is still out there and all that stays the same. So now, if your customer happens to be a same occupant IONT, you will see that in your ordering system. If a customer is pre-wired, same occupant means what I mentioned before is that customer had service with us, they disconnected, went to another provider, and now you're selling them Fios again, and you're trying to take ownership and earn their business back at the same address. That is a same occupant ONT. That means they are pre-wired for Verizon Fios at their location. They've had service there in the past in their name. This is key. So if you have a customer, I just had an example of this recently. I'll give it to you really quick. She owned the whole house. When she was a customer with us 2 years ago, she had her service at her house, which she owns, at floor 2. The agent did a new order for them. She owns the whole house, right? At floor 1, whatever, who cares? We'll put it at floor 1. That customer did not qualify as same occupant, even though that's the same name at the same address, because her original account was at floor 2. Okay, so just keep in mind, we want to make sure we're clear on the address. Make sure any of these same occupant offers, you want to qualify your customer first, qualify the address, make sure they qualify, because there's some extra discounts here we'll talk about for customers that had us in the past at the same address and their same occupant. Okay, you could be pre-wired at an address but not be the same occupant. Those customers are going to be the first offer we just talked about. Okay, those customers are still going to have to pay their $99 setup fee. They're going to have their Walmart Plus for 12 months, all that fun stuff. But again, if they're same occupant, they're going to see some extra discounts. Now, we love to work Philadelphia. There is a special offer for Philadelphia residents, which I'll get into. But just so you keep in mind, same occupant, what they could see as an added discount is an extra Walmart gift card on top of Walmart Plus for 12, 6, or 3 months. They would get an additional, with gig, $100 Walmart gift card. With 500 meg internet, they'll get a $50 Walmart gift card. Okay. Now, in Philadelphia, which is primarily where we are selling in the Philadelphia market, they're not going to see the Walmart gift card. They're going to see a Verizon gift card, and it's a little juicier. Okay. Again, same occupant only for pre-wired customers. So in the Philly market, customers who are pre-wired, same occupant, will get an additional $200 Verizon prepaid card. That means they can pay their bill with it. They can go on Verizon.com and get accessories, speakers, Bose, whatever they want to do. They can put their gift cards towards that. Okay. So when they get gig and they are in the Philly market, they get 12 months of Walmart Plus $200 Verizon e-gift card. Okay. If they go 500 meg internet, they get a $100 Verizon e-gift card on top of their 6 months of Walmart Plus. And if they go 300, which I know is Bridge the Gap specialty out there for ACP, they get a $50 Verizon e-gift card. Now, if you are out there and you don't see the Verizon e-gift card, you may be talking to a customer who is outside of the Philadelphia market, in which case, if they are pre-wired and same occupant, you're going to see that extra $100 Walmart card for gig, $50 for the 500, and no dollars for the 300. So don't get thrown off by that. Check your address, see what your customers qualify for before you promise them. And I know we're out of time, so I'm going to wrap it up. All right. But that is what we're looking at. Keep in mind, anytime, any of our gift card promotions, the Verizon gift cards or the Walmart gift cards, customers have to pay their bill on time for the first 2 months. They have to have their service for 65 days before they're eligible to claim their gift card. After their 65-day mark, they have 60 days to claim that. But if they carry over a past due balance, or if we are talking them and selling them on ACP and they never add their discount, they could have a past due balance that keeps them from getting their gift card. So just be aware of that. They have to have the service for 65 days. All the other benefits that come with Fios, no contracts, total freedom, mix and match, whatever you guys need, whatever your customers need out there is available to them. But again, 65 days. And if they cancel or downgrade within 6 months, we reserve the right to charge them back. So we won't charge them back for Walmart Plus, but if you get a $200 gift card with us with gig, waive your setup fee, and then you downgrade 2 weeks later or 2 days later to 300 because you want free internet, you're not gonna, we reserve the right to charge you back any promotion that you got at part of that level of service. So keep that in mind. It's not a good idea to get installed, get your gift card, and then call back 2 months later and downgrade your service because Verizon's gonna be like, hey, you owe us 200 buckaroos. It's going to be on your next bill. Okay. So just keep that in mind. As far as Walmart Plus, the last thing I'll say on it, once they get installed, they're going to get a notification. They don't have to wait to take advantage of Walmart Plus. Very similar to Disney Plus. After installation, they can they'll get an email with a description on how to redeem Walmart Plus, how to create an account. And if they already have Walmart Plus, if they pay for it monthly, we'll pause it for them, give them the discount that they qualify for, and then it'll resume after that discount. You can also get Walmart Plus annually. If you pay for it annually, they will continue for what they've paid for. So it'll take them through the end of the year that they've paid for. At that point, that's when their discount, their free 12 months, 6 months, or 3 months would kick in. So I know I've covered a lot and it's 33 minutes in. Quincy, I'm done. That's what I got. If we don't have much time for questions here, so if you have questions, please get them to Quincy. He will get them to me and we will get your questions answered. So you guys have everything you need out there to give your customers the best possible experience out in the field. Quincy?
Guys,
I'll leave
let's
it back
give
to
it
you.
up for Christian. Let's give it up for Christian, gang.
Thank you.
What did you do, Christian? We'll speak to you soon. Guys, let's kick ass and take names today. Later.
Be safe out there. Thank you.